If there is an error in this kind of statement, then the previous statement, this kind of statement will be abandoned and then go to this part again. So this is quite different. And there are certain advantages in this kind of structure. One is that we can set error checks. If there are error, we can set and we can program this pattern to process the error. And also, it is more efficient in algorithms or in selecting different algorithms. Suppose to solve a problem, there are several algorithms. One of them is very fast, but it may not be reliable. And the other ones are more conservative. They may be very, very slow, but it is reliable. So the tactics we are using for this statement is to try to fast the algorithm first and see whether the correct result, the expected result can be obtained. If we can be obtained, then we can use the result. If it cannot be obtained, if there is an error, then the second group of statements, the reliable and slow statement, can be executed. So in this case, we can speed up the implementation. The structure of this kind of structure is just like something in the tennis games, where we have two serves. First serve, the player usually use very strong serves and but risky serves. If it scores, then he will be very happy. If it fails, he has another serve, and he can use a reliable serve. So this one is quite similar to the case in the tennis games. Well, now let's consider how to write Matlab programs, because we have seen that Matlab has its data types, has its flow structure, so we can use this kind of thing to write programs, not just to give a simple command and get the result in the interactive way. We can also write programs. There are two kinds of programs. One is called an AND file or AND script. It is script file. The other one is AND function, so I can use examples. I have examples to show you. Let's consider this kind of code, and you can still remember what they are. This is used to find up to what end the sum is larger than 10,000. And I have already solved the problem using an interactive way. That is to give all the command one by one to Matlab prompt and get the result. Let me show you another way of doing it. We can open a file editor, a Matlab file editor, and copy the command to this editor. And we can use carriage returns to make it look better. And here, if we click this icon, we will save this program to test1. And now we have the first Matlab program called test1. And if we try to run the program, just type test1, then we can write the program and get the answer. So it seems that actually it is very easy. We can program the first Matlab routine and get the result as we need it. So this kind of thing is called a Matlab script. Let's go back to that one again. In Matlab script, the sentences will be executed one by one, and the final result can be obtained. So this is one way of writing Matlab programs. And I have also mentioned that there is another way, which is called AND functions or Matlab functions, which is the main programming structures. So the problem is why we need a M function. Since we already have an M script and it seems that the programming is quite simple, so why we need M functions? Consider this problem again because the M script is made based on this part. If the problem is changed slightly, for instance, if you want to find the M which makes this equality, this part of the summation larger than 20 something, what do you do? If you want to solve this problem in M script, what you need to do is to modify the original program. We have to modify the program, which makes life difficult. If you want to change the parameters in the program, you have if you have to solve the problem with changing parameters, you have to change the whole program, which could be quite tedious. So if you change the program, it is okay, we can get the result. And if you want to check what is the number of M when the sum is larger than 30,000, you have to change the program again. And run the program again. You can get the results. However, it might be quite annoying if you are expecting to change the program again and again. So let's consider another way of solving the problem. Suppose there is a program. You can modify the program externally to change it to 10,000 or 10,000, 20,000 or something like that. You can tell the program what is required in the inequality, and then what you are expected is to get M and N. So in this case, you do not have to change the program again. What you need to do is to make an interface with the user to get the expected number of these, to tell the program what it is, and then immediately get the result. So this is what a function does.